We got to get some more uniform talk back because that's the heartbeat of this show.
Okay, so let's talk.
Give me your top 5 best uniforms in the NFL.
Right now?
Rip them off.
Right now, top best 5 uniforms right now.
Start 5.
Starting 5. I'm going to start at 5. Ain't going to talk about that.
Time out. Yeah, we went last year and it was cool. I got to run the bases. I was doing warm-ups out there on the field.
How'd you do? I want to know. Do you think that you would swing above 500?
I didn't take batting practice. I was just in the outfield.
Catching?
I was just catching
balls.
Catching balls.
Manscaped.
That's actually great.
That was great.
Yeah.
And then that right there, you should just go right into the commercial.
I think, yeah, maybe we do. All right, here it is. Support for the Athletic Aesthetic Podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who's the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package is the ultimate men's hygiene bundle.
Join over 8 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with the exclusive offer for you. For who? For you. All right? 20% off and free worldwide shipping. Again, 20% off and free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com with our code athlete20. Again, what is it?
Athlete20.
20.
Not 10, not 15. Athlete
20. All right? Manscaped.com.
The Performance Package 4.0 has arrived. Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, crop preserver, ball deodorant, crop reviver, toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. First off, the Lawnmower 4.0. Their 4th generation trimmer includes a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology.
You thought that was good, but want to take your grooming game even further to the next level? The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and provides proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps reduce nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate nose holes. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code athlete20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use the code athlete20.
Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. What else is going on this week, dude? How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. Father's Day just happened. So, happy Father's Day again. I tried to call you.
Man.
I was going to scream it in your phone, but I was like, I probably shouldn't do that.
You did FaceTime me.
It's all right. I'm going to let it be. Because he didn't answer me. He didn't even call me back either.
I tried to call you back, but hold on. And we talked about this. So, we did a podcast from this couch.
Yes.
It was positioned a little bit differently on the Pavement Group channel. And we've come to the decision that this couch is, I'm too short for this couch.
Listen, you're not even in the furthest part of the couch.
Right.
The furthest part of the couch is, you're not, if my feet are
I just feel like I'm just,
everybody going down.
hey guys,
pew,
welcome
pew.
to the podcast.
Kevin Hart legs.
How do you sit? You sit like this?
Crisscross applesauce.
I'm just going to.
You got your shoes on a $13,000 couch. You Manscaped.
We're going to Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
I've never been there. Have you been there?
Yes, 3 times.
For football?
One was for the NFLPA. They had a little cool gathering, a great fun time that was there. Then I went out there when I was a youngin'. Like I was like 17 for a 7-on-7.
Oh, okay.
And then I went out there recently because of, I guess there was like some weird thing that happened back in I want to say last December, where Southwest, all their stuff was just shut down. So they canceled our flight and we stopped in Vegas. So we drove from Vegas the whole way to San Diego.
Okay. So what was that, like a 3-hour drive?
Yeah, about 3 or 4.
Gotcha.
3 or 4.
Do you like Vegas? Vegas? Why'd I call it Vegas?
I like Vegas. It's just, when you go into Vegas, you can automatically tell, bro, like, it's really a city in the middle of the desert. Like, it's dead ass.
There's like nothing around it.
There's nothing around it but the city.
Yeah.
And it's one long line. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see everything, and it's big, but it's like,
yeah,
you make one right or a couple lefts, bro, you're in a desert. Like,
yeah. I'm kind of nervous. I feel like my personality type, I feel like I'm going to get kidnapped.
Let's hope not. Let's hope not, but there's definitely a lot of hotels there. That's the one thing that people don't understand, bro. The casinos are the hotels as well. You know what I'm saying? So, like, no matter where you're at,
yeah,
if you're in a hotel, you're in a casino. There's no actual, like, just one big casino. Everybody's like, oh, we're going there. Casinos everywhere. Everywhere, scattered around.
I have too much of like a spontaneous personality that I feel like it's probably for the best that I'm now in my 30s going to Vegas for the first time.
100%.
You know, like if I would have went in my 20s, I'm the kind of person that would just be like, I don't know. Like I would either
Get
come
caught
back.
roaming.
Yeah.
Roaming around.
I'd get in trouble.
A lot of trouble. Hey, this is the slave that never sleeps, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's people, when I say people are up all night, like when you stay in a hotel, you'll see, bro, you'll hear the cars moving, people honking from 3 a.m. to about 7 a.m. And it just all day. Because it never stops, bro.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place, though, man. I've been there a couple times. It was definitely pretty.
Yeah. So to fill you guys in, what we're doing there is we're actually going to film a podcast there.
We sure are.
Part of our role. There's a TCS. So when we say TCS, it's Top Contractor School. It's part of the network of contractors that we work with here at the Pavement Group. And so you're going to be emceeing and like hosting a portion of that event, or
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not sure what that's going to look like yet, but I know you're excited about that. Do you get nervous to like MC anything anymore?
I don't get nervous to talk on stage. That's the one thing I do love to do is entertain.
Really?
You know what I mean? That's the one thing I loved about football because I felt like I was a gladiator. You ever see the movie Gladiator?
Mm-hmm.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah.
That was like my start to like loving football because
Okay.
it was the closest that you could get to being a gladiator. You know what I'm saying? It was very physical. You know what I mean? Nobody dies. You know what I'm saying? But like in the most part, like you're out there balling and you're fighting. So like that's the type of stuff that I really enjoyed. So like ultimately, like I love it. I love to entertain. So being on the stage doesn't really affect me. I kind of feel like I'm home or in place. It's kind of the same thing with coaching for real.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm excited to see how you. I was told today that I can't wear a hat, and I asked if my outfit was okay, and they said no. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point.
Here's the thing, though, Vinny. I've seen you dress, and you don't dress bad, but you got a fashion sense to you, a lot of fashion sense to you. So I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like you got, you know what I'm saying? You gonna pull something out the hat?
I'm gonna have to. No, I can't wear a hat. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's my main issue. I gotta go to a barber.
You gotta go to a barber
this
ASAP.
week, right now.
Me too, though. I got nappy hair right now, bro. If
Yeah.
I took my hat off right now, a lot of people would scream, and it wouldn't be a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yeah, they're like, yeah, don't wear a hat. You know, you gotta feel a little bit more professional. And I'm like, have you seen me without a hat? That's not more professional, I promise.
You bet you look like Justin Bieber without a
I
hat
just
right
got
now.
way too much hair right now. I don't know what to do with it.
Here's the thing, though. Like, when it grows out and it continues, bro, it's gonna look smooth.
I know. I feel like Kenny Pickett over here with the flow. You know.
Yeah, you gotta let it
But
get to it.
it's like I've never in my life had long hair. The longest I ever had was in high school, and I had like the Bieber flow. And then that was when he was actually like he doesn't
Popular.
even have that cut anymore.
Right.
Like, but it's still known as but like when I had that cut in high school, it was like when he was 13.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he was
And
a
he
believer.
had the Bieber hair. But that wasn't why I did it. It was just like that was the look, I
See,
guess.
this is the longest my hair's ever been, bro. Like, I feel my hair touch my back at times, and I get scared. You know what I mean? Because I really be thinking like it's a bee or something. I'll be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, so I ain't gonna lie to you. Once you get long hair, bro, it's hard to go back to short just because
Yeah,
you
but-
appreciate it.
I'm like Italian though, so I have like greasy hair.
But that's a smooth look if you do
You
it
know
the
what I'm
right
saying?
way, bro. You gotta grease it back. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I should.
Grease
Also,
it.
like,
Go
I
super
have-
Italian.
I don't have a receding hairline, but I have like the widow's peak.
Whoa.
So like it comes down, but like if like I can't go backwards. That's where I'm struggling right now with longer hair.
Right.
Because when I go backwards, you see the hairline more. And
You don't want them to see the hairline.
it's
all
not
like
that it's bad, but it's just like it doesn't fit that style for me. So for like long hair, I got to let it get real thick before I can style it, and I never get to that point because I'm just like fade it, like just cut it off.
And I feel you, bro, because it really be hard because you know what you look like with a fade, and you be like, ooh, I look good.
It's just so easy.
You know what I mean? It's
you know,
quick.
you go to the barber every week, every other week, whatever it is to maintain it.
Right. Get you right.
Now every day I get out of the shower and I'm like, dude, what the hat?
You know what I mean?
Speaking of,
Hey, also, let's throw this in there. These hats are going now. Going right now.
yeah. Oh, the patches are supposed to be here today. So
Boom.
we've been waiting to launch this hat. If you're listening, it's the Chanel patch with the
Chanel.
like texture patch, whatever. We're gonna be launching these on the site, and I'm gonna make it customizable too, so you can actually go on there, pick your hat color that you want, pick the patch color that you want, and then we will actually iron that thing on, ship it out to you.
You already said that
And sell
thing.
that thing on there.
Say it again, that thing.
That thing, bro. Bro, these hats are
No,
the summer move.
Listen, I can't lie to you, bro. If it wasn't for you people, bro, I promise you right now, I definitely have every single color. But we trying to be nice and give y'all some too. But other than that, you lucky for right now. Otherwise, I'd steal some more. Anyways,
Yeah.
no lie, I had 10 people ask me about those hats.
Yeah.
10 people are like, bro, like, where do you guys get your
At
stuff?
the camp?
Bro, at the camp. Everywhere I go, bro, everybody wants our hats. They want what we have. So I'm excited to see when we actually drop some of the stuff that we got planned.
Yeah.
We might be up. We might make some residual income here soon, man.
Man, I hope so. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing it, and like, the goal is to get this podcast out there as much as possible. It's the point of merch. Obviously it fills our pockets a little bit and helps make sense of everything that we do with the show
Right.
and all the effort and the energy that goes into it. But at the end of the day, every time I see someone wearing something or supporting the show in some way, it just like, it feels so cool. Like, I don't know if you've experienced that yet, but I mean, I know you do. You used to have a t-shirt
100%.
brand and company. So like, when you see someone wearing your stuff, like, dude, that's just such like, you feel
I
it.
did that. Yeah, bro.
You know?
And I'm telling you, bro, like, I'm thankful to be a part of this. I say it every single time, but the fact that you let me be a part of your brand, it means a lot to me. You feel me? Because I do feel like I'm starting to own it a little bit more and more as time goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you see it on people, and you see people come up to you and they ask you, like, where can I get it? How much can I get it?
Yeah.
That's when you know you got a great product.
Yeah.
My uncle once said to me, now he's from the hood now, so don't take it for what it is. He once said to me, he said, if you can't sell 10 products in the one day, he said you shouldn't be selling anything.
Mm.
He said a great salesman can sell 10 products. If you could sell 10 cars in a day, you're good. Think
10
about
cars
it.
in a day?
That's hard.
Bro,
That's hard. That's very
trust
hard.
me, I sold cars.
But
I
if
didn't sell
you-
10 a month. Bro.
But if you could do 10 products though, right? Think about it. You could sell 10 shirts in a day, you got a good product.
Yeah.
You can sell 10 hats in a day, you got a good product.
Mm.
But if you can't sell 10 because nobody wants them, nobody wants to buy them, then you know you
Yeah.
got to change your product. You feel me? I learned that from a guy on the streets. He went
Do you
to,
think it's more important about, we always come back to this, but do you think it's more important about the product or the brand? Because I know a bunch of brands that drop some shit product and they still sell it out because the brand is like something people
and I
mess with.
think it goes both ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say it goes both ways because if you have a great product, it's gonna boost your brand. But if you have a great brand, people are gonna buy it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like some people have a terrible brand, but their product is so good that the brand makes sense.
Mm.
Like Fruity the Loom. No offense, but like the name Fruity the Loom, you wouldn't have. You'd be like, what, bro? What are
You
we
don't mess
talking?
with Fruit of the Loom?
I'm not saying that, but you to
Hey.
listen to it, you're like, what kind of name
Yeah.
is that when you first hear it?
Yeah,
But-
who wears Fruit of the Loom? Manscaped, on the other hand, has underwear on their website.
And I'm
you
wearing
can
it.
get 20% off with discount code athlete20.
Athlete 20% off. Anyways, right? So Fruity the Loom, nobody would be like, oh, Fruity the Loom, that sounds crazy.
Yeah.
But they have a good product, so everybody knows the name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's the same, it goes
I
both
think
ways.
there's like a Mandela effect I saw about Fruit of the Loom. I forget what it is. I'll have to look it up. It's like something to do with their logo, maybe?
Probably.
I don't know. I'll find it.
I can't lie to you, bro, with all these
I wish
conspiracies.
I had a producer to be like, hey, look that up. We need a producer.
We do. We definitely need a producer, somebody who could tag in. Found
All right,
him. There
Swing,
he is.
you're hired.
Here's the thing, though, with all these conspiracies these days, bro, like, or in different, I don't even know if I can call them conspiracies anymore because there's so many new truths.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know what to believe anymore, so I just
Yeah.
stay in my bubble.
You were talking to me the other day, but you think mermaids are real.
Listen, bro, mermaids are real. Listen. How, we said this before, but we couldn't actually post that episode, so I'm going to ask again.
Yeah.
How much of the ocean do we actually know?
I don't know.
It's 5%.
How do we know that?
Think about it. Though.
How do we know that
Think
we
about
know
it.
5%? That
mu-
means that we know that there's 95%.
Because that- we're saying-
no, we don't know. We're just guessing at that.
So we're
point. I
guessing.
hate when people give stats and they're like, this works percentage, and it's like, who made that percentage?
Because they're going
I'm
based
not
off of
saying you're wrong.
species.
I'm just saying all these people are just guessing shit out
They're
here.
going off of marine species, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the species that they know they think is 5%. But you are correct in the sense
Yeah.
of they think it's 5%. But what if there's more than that? And it's
Right,
really
yeah,
only
yeah,
like
yeah.
0.01%.
Yeah, because that opens up the debate of, okay, are we talking about Earth as we see it from outer space? Is okay? I didn't think this podcast would go here,
It's about to.
but is the Earth round? The way that NASA has presented it to us, are the images generated by AI? Has the government had AI technology for years and years and years, and they've been just generating images from space, telling us it's what it looks like?
You know what? I'm scared to answer, bro, because
know.
I feel like they're listening.
Well, yeah, we're putting this on the internet. AI is definitely listening to us right now.
It's all right, though,
They're
because
yeah.
here's the thing that AI needs to understand. Mermaids are real. We all know they're real. Here's why I believe they're real. There's no way in heck, okay? There's no way in heck. Think about this. Where do all stories come from? Some people say it comes from the brain. Some people say it comes from your mind, right?
Yeah, okay.
But I think they come from experiences. Like all the things that we thought were fables as kids, we were like, there's no way a dragon could be real. But yet a dragon's in every single part of history in the Chinese culture. So no, I'm not saying a dragon's real, but I'm saying the concept of it is there a chance that we lived on this earth with dinosaurs? As human beings?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, I think definitely. I don't know, dude. There's so many rabbit holes I've been down lately, and I don't even know if I might have to like get another battery in the camera if we were gonna go into all this stuff. But maybe we have like a segment once an episode of like conspiracy talk or something.
We can call it the hole or the rabbit hole.
The hole. Manscaped.
Manscaped.
But yeah, so we just dropped a vlog this past week.
100%.
Went to Steel City. We went to Zed's. That was fun. Something a little bit different we wanted to get on the channel. So we'll be dropping a few more of these in here.
100%.
So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you keep sharing it. And, what was your favorite part from making that vlog?
Favorite part of the blog, the vlog,
Same
ultimately, being honest with you, I think it was one, shopping at Zed's. And the reason why I say shopping at Zed's, one, shout out to my man Zed. He's a great dude. But two, because we talked about some very inspirational things. And we had talked about it before in the podcast, but it got my mind thinking again. We're talking about branding, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we talked about before, what was it? Product versus the actual brand?
Mm-hmm.
Same conversation we essentially just had, right?
Yeah.
To an extent. But you said something that I thought was very profound. And it was like, they're two different things.
Yeah.
Like, you can get one without the other, but which one's more important? And I thought a lot about that. Like, I really don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't just be saying shit, dude. I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
There's times where he be saying stuff, and then it'd be a good idea, and then he'll forget it, and he'll be like, man, it's the concussions. And I think about it, I'm like, bro, there's times I forget great ideas all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I could write them down and forget where I wrote them.
Mm-hmm.
Concussions.
Dude, I have like this ongoing thought process in my head where I think of some shit, and I'm like, write it down. I hear the voice, like, write it down. And I'm always like, I'm going to remember this. It's a great idea.
Then you never remember.
And then I don't.
Well, what's sad is I write it down, forget where I wrote it, and forget the actual idea. Then I forget I even never actually wrote it.
Maybe you never even had it. To begin with. Just after everything.
After everything. Until you guys buy some stuff, I'm going to continue to do it, all right?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I guess I'm at a place right now with this episode, right, where, first of all, we're not always going to have a guest. Sometimes it's going to be just us chopping it up, hanging out, want to get to know you guys and get to show a little bit of just us on a day-to-day basis as well. But I want to tie together like our audience from TCS, the Top Contractor School, that we're going to be doing here in Vegas, that you guys will actually see. So we're going to do the live podcast from the stage, and we'll then post that to our channel after the event. So you'll get to see that, be a part of that, and we're really pumped about that. But like people ask me, all the time, what's the tie like between a paving company, a contractor network, and a podcast about art and sports? And honestly, like at the end of the day, it has to do with like where my background is. And so growing up, my dad was a contractor, but he was also a creative. And so when I see the Top Contractor School and what it does for contractors, if it weren't for art for me, I'd be in a trade. I'd be a laborer, or I'd be a electrician or a carpenter or plumber or whatever trade I would have picked up from one of my uncles in my family. Like they're all
hey, Uncle Tony.
I can get anything done. It's my family has everything covered. So it's like, luckily I have art to, not, a lot of people have a creative passion they don't get to do for a living. Like my dad, he was a musician. So, he had a very stressful job and, out 3 a.m. every morning, come back 6 p.m. every night. And then, it was, I know I'm kind of just rambling right now, but it was hard because, he ended up passing away and he never got to tap back into that creative side. So I kind of look at like a top contractor school as something that my dad could have really benefited from being a part of. And so now that I kind of get to give back to that community, I'm in a way investing into the people that, you know, are struggling with the same things my dad had. And he always felt alone in that, because when you're in the blue collar field, you know, it's kind of like an athlete where most of your work is behind the scenes. Right. You know, and athletes have a network because they have a locker room. Right. And then a lot of athletes transition out of sports and they get into the trades. And it's like, you know, they don't continue that mindset of you need a team to get this done right. And not only just to do the work, but to balance your thoughts and tell them all your fears. And, you know, you have your spouse for that, but it's at the end of the day, like that can't be the only, you know, maybe you're not married. Right. Maybe you have family, maybe you don't. Like, it's just, TCS is something that these guys come to and fills them with hope, fills them with new ideas, opportunities for their business. And I'm excited to mix that in because I know that they love sports too. So the worlds that we're a part of are meshing together a little bit more than people kind of see from the outside. So I'm really excited for this trip to Vegas and to meet these guys.
I'm very excited, man. I think it's very important for us just to be able to talk to these guys and show them that there is a community out there for you. And then especially for those contractors who are now trying to be entrepreneurs, right? Because there's contractors out there that work for somebody or a bigger company, you know what I'm saying, trying to get their name out there. But then there's guys out there who take a risk and then become very successful, but then it becomes very lonely. Yeah. Right? Because it takes so much time, so much effort to be an entrepreneur. And then also when you're starting a business, you're probably the first guy that's in the field for yourself, right? You don't have many people that you have employed, right? You're just kind of just working with what you got. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is yourself. So to be able to bring a locker room to these guys and give them an opportunity to genuinely feel like, oh, somebody does have my back. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I think that you're going to enjoy the most, because it's one of the things when I first went.
Because you've been to one. I've never been to one.
Then when I first went, bro, like, that was the biggest inspiration for me, is because you can create that on so many different levels. And that's where I got to give credit back to Brian, is because, like, he's created this system where these guys genuinely feel loved by each other. Not by what's going on, not by the fact that TCS is a great thing and a great product, but also just because of the fact that it's a brotherhood. I can call on you when I feel lonely. I can call on you when I don't understand. I can call on you when I need to scale, right? There's guys out there who don't have that, bro. They're out there just trying to figure out business on their own. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a neighborhood. It's a community. You feel me? Yep. And it's a real cool system. And I think you and I are also going to create something like that very shortly, about kind of in that same realm, right? But for creatives and athletes and everything else in between as time goes on. So I definitely see a lot of value in what they're doing over there at TCS. And I also see that there's a big place for both of us there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the more I get plugged in, the more I'm excited about it. And, you know, I had no idea what my role would be here when I came on board. But, like, it just kind of slowly makes more sense. And now it's kind of quickly making more sense every single day.
Bro, you got to understand, bro. I keep trying to tell you, bro, you're Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many guys like you. And it comes with confidence and preparation, right? As time goes on, bro, you're going to get good at what you do. Thanks, you know what I mean? And you're already great at what you do, but you're going to get good to the point where you don't have to do all the work. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to know VC too by the end of this. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. I believe you, but we'll see how long.
All right, give it a year.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. I don't know. I don't have any expectations for Vegas. My goal is to not get kidnapped. And that's pretty much all I got for you today. Should we we got to get some more uniform talk back, because that's the heartbeat of this show.
Okay, so let's talk. Okay, I've been waiting for this.
We got to do this like real quick as we close here. Okay, give me your top 5 best uniforms in the NFL
right now.
Rip them off.
Right now, top best 5 uniforms right now. Starting 5. I'm going to start at 5. Coming in at number 5 right now, man. For me, anyways. Let me think. At number 5. I need a strong 5. Because for me, bro, my number 1 is very easy, very simple. Don't say it yet. I'm not going to say it, but my number 5, that's hard, man. Because I like a lot of different jerseys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then some people...
You got to go full uniform, though. So, like...
Are we saying alternates also included?
I'm saying, like... Which team has the best closet for like options? And
I got to start at 5, correct?
Start at 5, yeah.
Best closet.
Like, they got...
I thought Arizona at one point in time definitely had the best closet. One of the better closets, but then they destroyed that, so we ain't going to talk about that.
Hold on. Time out.
I used to think they used to have one of the best. Like
the
5.
ones they just got rid of, bro.
The all blacks.
Bro, those are
You don't like those?
just Arizona's design for their uniforms.
The
in
newest
general.
the newest one is not it. Don't get twisted.
I think it's better than what they had. You don't think?
I think it's better. It depends on how you look at it, though. I think they went back to the old school 1990 look where they were just white and red, which is like, okay, cool. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But right now, honestly, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're 5.
Okay.
Right? Just because like I don't like them that much, but they're better than some of the other ones who are just traditional.
Yeah.
And haven't changed in years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I want to say Steelers is up there because I'm a hometown kid.
You want to say Steelers are 4?
Yeah, they're 4. I'll say my top 3 right now, though. I got the Seahawks at 3. Their closet is crazy.
Okay.
You can't tell me their closet isn't crazy. The Titans' closet is crazy.
They're coming out. Hold on.
You don't think the Titans' closet is crazy? Who are? Okay, hold on. Let's see who your 5 is.
You might have listed my top 5 worst just now, and you got to give me number 1. The reason I interrupt you because the Seahawks are coming out with an alternate throwback this year. I'm really excited about it. Going back to the green, blue, and silver.
Ooh.
Yeah. But anyways, give me your number 1. Who's the best uniform in the NFL?
That green, blue, and silver is gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Old like Peter Work, that Warren Moon.
Warren Moon was the Oilers.
Well, yeah, but he played for the Seahawks,
Yeah, he did.
though, right?
He did.
Did he? That just sounds stupid. I think he did. Did he
Did
play
he?
for the Seahawks? Anyways,
producer. Manscaped. Anyways, I'm trying to think. What would be my number 1? My ultimate number 1.
Jeez, sorry. That almost died for a second.
Let me think, man. I think honestly, bro, and you can think on what you want, bro. Think on how you will. I think the Vikings are not my number 1, but if I had to take out somebody, I would take out the Arizona and put the Vikings at number 5.
Okay.
And then I would go number 1 would have to go and be Oh, I take my number 4 out too. I love the Steelers. I'm sorry, I take you out because I think the Falcons they do it right. They definitely do it right because I like that black, red, and white. And then I also would. Damn, what is my number 1? Because I'm thinking through all of them right now and all the concepts. I used to like the Carolina Panthers concepts because right now they got that black helmet, that black on black on black.
Yeah, that looks cool.
You know what I mean? That Black Panther look crazy, bro. They might be my number 1 right now just because I shout out to my man Tepper. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So you got the Panthers at number 1?
Yeah. Who you got?
I can tell you right now that there's no doubt in my mind you are the athletic part of the aesthetic podcast.
Well, here's the thing.
Because
I'll take that.
That list was...
Who do you have? Let me hear your list.
So I'm a more traditional uniform kind of guy, I will say.
So you're going to go with the Packers.
No, I don't like the Packers because I don't like the way that they haven't upgraded their uniforms. They literally still have a Reebok cut and Nike's making them. They don't look. It doesn't work. I know this is like super nerd talk right now in the uniform spectrum, but like, I would say, all right. So I've never actually. I should have thought about this.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask
this is
you.
a tough question. It's tough as heck.
All right, I'm gonna just start with number 5. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They went back to the classic look that they won the Super Bowl with.
Grays.
Brady won them another ring. They're going to bring back the creamsicles this year.
Ooh.
That might even bump them up.
That might have bumped them.
Because that number 5 was before the creamsicle, but we'll keep them at 5.
That's definitely a good move.
All right, number 4. This is a sleeper, okay? But the New York Giants.
Hell no.
Timeout. The Giants with the blue helmets, with the all-white uniform, they switched to the white pants. I think it is one of the cleanest looks in football, and I know it's out there, but also they've been wearing their '90s throwbacks a lot.
I could dig
and
that.
Those are crazy.
I dig those ones.
So I think when we're talking about whole closet worth of uniforms, the Giants look great. So they're number 4. I got. Let's see here. I was thinking like the NFC division, like Bears, Lions. No.
What about
Vikings
the Bengals?
are okay. What's that?
What about the Bengals closet?
Their new ones are okay, but I just thought I honestly people were raving over them. I wasn't crazy about them.
Okay.
I actually like the Browns over the Bengals, but they're not top 5 as far as uniform goes. Let's see. I'm gonna put my Steelers at number 3. Because I think the color rush is crazy. They just got this classic, iconic. The road uniforms are they're always hitting. The yellow on the white.
They have such a deep closet. 'Cause they actually do have a deep closet. They just never use it.
Well, yeah, they retired all the other throwbacks
Yeah.
that people liked and the bumblebees and all that, but
Yeah.
now they just wear the. Anyways, rumor has it they might bring back the yellow helmet, but we'll see.
They do that. It's cracking.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so they got them at 3. I'm gonna go number 2 is the Miami Dolphins because their throwbacks are crazy.
The
You ever
orange Johns are crazy. I
the
like the
one-
orange Johns. They're tough.
The throwbacks are wild.
There's something that throws me off about them. I don't know why.
Mm.
I like their colors because it matches our colors for real. Like I like their
That
like
teal.
Yeah, I like that teal. That's one of my favorite colors. But it's
Yeah.
like I need more out of them. I think their helmet needs
Yeah,
to change.
I don't like all these teams. That's why I said the closet because their actual day-to-day uniform isn't crazy, but when you throw in those throwbacks, like they're wild.
They're wide. You got to go deep.
So
though.
that's why I'm saying like I think the Dolphins are number 2, and then I'm gonna go number 1 best. Let me see, best uniform in football. Easy. Chargers. Chargers new uniforms
I get that.
are like
I get that. If I could change to go
Best
back
of
to my
the
number
best.
1, I didn't even think about them. I gotta say I'd go back and make them.
I
my
knew I
number
was
1.
leaving one. That's why I had to like look up the list of teams. But Chargers, their new look.
Damn, we forgot about the Rams too.
I don't like the new look.
You don't like the Rams?
I don't know, but we'll get more into this as we go the show. We might even have to do some more mock-ups because I'm gonna have to work on your taste in uniforms.
Bro, here's my
'cause
thing though,
I can't
because
have
you were
on
more
here acting
traditional.
Crazy.
You're more traditional. I'm more out there. The
Yeah,
reason
you're
why I like the
new age.
Carolina.
You're young. You're younger than me.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
And it shows in your taste, young buck.
I'm sorry that you like old corny shit. How about that?
All right. Well, I think we got to wrap this. I think our cameraman has to go. He has to shoot something today, so we're gonna get him out of here. We got to get ready for Vegas. We got to go sell some Manscaped products. Hit it up, manscaped.com. Athlete 20.
Athlete
20% off.
20%
Cop
off.
some underwear. Cop some ball toner. All kinds of stuff. You saw the ad. Go get it. This is Athletic Aesthetic.
I'm Trey.
I'm Vinny.
We're Athletic Aesthetic and we love you. Peace.
I heard you mess it up a little bit.
Athletic Aesthetic, we love you.